Hi there. Welcome and congratulations for getting yourself started, for taking this first big step in taking control of your health and moving forward with these permanent weight loss goals that I know you've been probably holding on to for a long time. So we're going to talk about this dietary blueprint that you've invested in. You've invested just a little bit of your money, your hard-earned money now, and now it's time to invest a little bit of your mental power, and then maybe just a little bit of your time. But this really shouldn't take very much time, because really the reason we're putting it together as a blueprint is because we want it to be easy things that you can plug and play into the life that you're living. Now it's going to take a little extra thought and a little extra energy, but that's okay, because this does take energy. It takes a little bit of energy just to change your habits and to get things going. So without further ado, let's get things going, right? So number one on this dietary blueprint, and probably the most important, is enjoy your food. So the foods that you choose, and in those contexts of the modifications that you're making. So if you're choosing one food over another, that food that you choose, make sure it's a food that you enjoy. Because if it's not, if you don't choose foods that you enjoy, that you enjoy, and if you're cooking, if you're choosing foods to cook that you're comfortable cooking, you're comfortable preparing, or at least learning how to prepare. If you don't choose from those categories that it's something you enjoy and that you're comfortable preparing, then there's no way it's going to be a long-term plan for you, that you're going to be able to put together a long-term plan. So that's why this is number one. Enjoy your food. Seriously. And I mean it, what I've said before. I didn't eat anything that I didn't want to eat. Because, I knew that if I didn't want to eat that, I wasn't going to continue to eat it. So, but just because I didn't eat anything I didn't want to eat didn't mean I ate everything that I wanted to eat, right? These are some modifications that we're making, either scaling back or phasing out, however you want to think about that, and whatever makes sense to you feels best. So we're thinking about enjoying your food. Another way we can say that, and then we can put that, is that your food needs to be satisfying. So your food needs to be satisfying. And we're thinking of it, since this is a holistic endeavor, we're thinking about you as a whole person, we're thinking about your whole life, then it needs to satisfy your mind, your body, and your spirit. And maybe this is a way to break it down a little bit so you can think about these foods, and these foods that you're choosing, do they meet these categories? Do they satisfy your mind? And what that means is it brings you comfort. So you want to think about the first foods that come into your mind, and so you don't have to go through this challenge and this struggle all the time of what do I eat, oh my gosh, you fret over it and you're just going crazy. Excuse me. That's kind of rude. But we'll get through, right? We'll power through. So these foods that bring you comfort to your mind, so you don't have all of this noise going on in your head. All right, easy choices for you. So bring you comfort, easy choice. But a better choice than maybe you've been making. Okay? So in your mind, it would bring you comfort, and because it's an easy choice. All right. So in the body, we want to think about support. Since with weight loss directly involves your body, so it's kind of a challenge between your mind and your body, and really even your spirit a little bit. But we want the foods that you choose to be foods that support your body and support your metabolism and things like that, and support your goals. So we want to support your body and we want to support your goals. And right now, right, your goal is weight loss. Not only weight loss, but permanent weight loss, right? PWL. You'll see that acronym. So supporting your body, supporting your goals, and your permanent weight loss goals. So there's the foods that you're choosing, are they supporting your body with good nutrients? And are they supporting your goals as far as calorie intake and things like that? Things we'll go into in other lessons. So that's another category there. And then are they supporting your spirit? And to me, do they bring you joy? So in the end, the foods that are going to stick around the longest are the foods that you look forward to eating. Yeah. And after a while, as you change your habits and you modify your choices and you're starting to make different decisions, you'll look forward to those foods that right now are kind of a add-on, so to speak. So you want to choose foods that you really enjoy eating. I know there's probably just a handful of vegetables. I know most people, there's some fruits and berries and melons and things like that are really great, that people really look forward to eating, and especially in certain seasons. And you want to think about what are those foods and what are those blends? What are the flavors that you love? Because spices are so important. And we'll talk about that here, I think in step 3 in simple eating. And spices are so important. You want to make sure that your food is flavorful. You want food that you enjoy and that brings you joy, right? We're talking about enjoying your food. So joy needs to be a big part of that. And that's what's going to help it be a permanent modification for you. So again, we're getting started with our dietary blueprint. It's just a framework of thinking that you can plug and play and help you make better decisions on the fly. Because we all live busy lives. Whether we have busy jobs or kids or, we always can find something to do, right? In this day and age, especially. There's always something to do. Even if you don't leave the house very much. There's always things you can explore, right? So we want to make this as easy as possible. And again, you're going to have to invest some time and energy. And that's okay. It's good. Because if you want a return, you got to put in some investment, right? Good. All right. Well, thanks for making this investment. It's going to be a great one for you. Remember, enjoy your food. Make sure it's satisfying for your mind, your body, and your spirit. It brings you comfort. It supports your body and your goals. And that it brings you joy. We'll see you again on the next lesson. Remember, you can do this. You can lose all this weight and keep it off. Till next time.